Finally tonight, sourdough is having a moment yet again. In our weekend journal, CBS's Itai Hod in San Francisco shows you why this classic loaf still has plenty of rise.
Wow. If you're one of the millions who think bread no longer has a place at the table, you may want to clear a spot, because inside this unassuming bakery in San Francisco, something's happening that might just have you believe in carbs again.
This is not your Wonder Bread.
No, this is not your Wonder Bread.
Jamie Sams runs the kitchen at Jane the Bakery, where on busy mornings they can crank out up to 600 loaves, each one requiring about 5 days from start to finish.
It's a really simple idea of just utilizing what's already in nature.
Owner Amanda Michael says they wanted to go back to how bread was made thousands of years ago.
We're using the whole kernel of grains, so the germ, the endosperm, nothing's stripped out of it.
Not only do they mill their grain on site, it's grown on their family farm, taking every loaf from seed to slice. And customers like Sharon Garrison say it's the best thing since, well, you know.
There's no word to describe it.
Karen Bo
Oh man, this guy is full of puns. Why am I covering this story? Before you find out why, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. One, it's a little lighthearted, but two, it's something that is taken off right now, and I think that with all of the challenges, I will say, that our food supply has, I think there's a natural gravitas to go back to freshly, simply made things. And one of the core things that I think you can go any nationality, any culture, all cultures around the world, we can all gather around for bread, right? Bread is like one of those key ingredients. And also, just recently, my wife started a side hustle where she started getting into the sourdough, making sourdough bread. And what started off as just like, something to try out, just because, she was like, when I'm not doing therapy, maybe I can do, try my hand at some bread. And if you look at the most store-bought breads, it's like a paragraph full of ingredients. Well, what ended up happening, she developed like her own starter and all that stuff, which took some time. It's not the easiest thing. And I learned just by watching her, bread is one of those things that is very needy, no pun intended. And it requires a lot of attention and careful, like, I don't know. I can't explain it. There's a lot of nuance to it. It's a simple thing, but it takes some skill. But once you develop that skill, it could be very lucrative. And my wife started a sourdough side hustle, and she's done very well with it, and it's taken off. And I say that to encourage anyone out there who maybe you're looking for something to get into. There's always something to get in that you don't think may be anything, but once you get good enough at it to where you can market it and start maybe doing something with it, I think you'd be surprised how well it can do. You shock yourself. So find something that you're passionate about, which is why I'm reviewing this video. Ultimately is to find something you're passionate about. And it may not be a lot right now, but over time, as you start your YouTube and all your social media stuff, and you just document the journey, I think you'll find that there's a lot of people out there who are willing to come alongside you and watch your journey and your story arc. And yeah, it's just a exciting thing to witness. So be encouraged to try new things. Don't be scared. All right, let's finish this.
Bornarth from the Bread Bakers Guild of America says shoppers are pickier now, and while that's pushed bakeries to step up their game, artisanal bread takes work, and that costs more.
Keeping it accessible for people, keeping it affordable so that the market can grow is the real challenge.
In the end, it all comes down to one question. Does it rise to the occasion? Which is why, in the name of journalism, we had to try a few loaves.
Oh, wow.
Okay, maybe more than just a few.
What's the most important ingredient?
Love. No, I'm just kidding.
And that passion for sourdough may just prove that the notion people are done with bread is toast.
Oh, geez.
Itai Hod.
Okay. Anyway, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. See you guys later.